welcome to the 4 Times the Mom channel. If you're new, my name is Christy, and today is going to be a what's for dinner video. It's my very first one, so I'm super excited to share with you 5 dinner ideas that'll just get you through the week, and also a very easy fall dessert. I'm going to be leaving these recipes down in my description box. A couple of them are my very own, but the rest of them I found on Facebook. So I'm going to leave those down there if you're interested in trying them out. Also, if you're new, don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. And if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Now let's get right on into the video, guys. Today's recipe is creamy ranch chicken. I also got this recipe off of Facebook, and I will link it down in the description box below. What you will need is 1 can of cream of chicken, some chicken breasts. I'm going to use 4 in my recipe, and then a block of cream cheese, a packet of ranch dip mix, and a pack of Italian salad dressing. So this is what you will need. So the creamy ranch chicken is finished, and this right here is what it looks like. It smells absolutely delicious. And I've got some little potatoes, and then I put butter and sprinkled grated Parmesan cheese on it. And then here is some rice, and I'll show you the kind that it is. My kids love this Knorr chicken broccoli rice. It's like their favorite kind. So that's what that is. I have to fix 2 bags of that for my family size. We have 6 in our family. And then some steamed broccoli. And that is what's for dinner. For dessert, this is caramel apple dip with cream cheese and some caramel dip and peanuts on the top and Granny Smith apples sliced up. I just got done cooking all this good yummy stuff. I'm going to try this for the first time and tell you what I think of it. It's caramel apple dip. This is so good. Tonight is Taco Tuesday, so I'm going to make taco salad tonight. And for those of you that have not watched my taco salad video, I have a whole video on how I make my taco salad. I'm going to be doing this one a little bit different, but if you want to watch the other one, you could click it down in my description box and go back and watch. But this one I'm going to put ground turkey. I'm going to use it instead of ground beef, and it's like less fattening, and it was on sale, so that's why I bought the ground turkey. I use different brands of refried beans too. It doesn't really matter. I just get what's on sale. And I got the refried beans, the nacho cheese, taco seasoning, tomatoes, and then I'm going to use one of these romaine hearts, and then some chips. And also sour cream. I didn't put that in the clip here, but I'm going to also be using sour cream and taco sauce. Here's the other things I forgot to include, so I might as well go ahead and show you, so that way you'll know exactly what ingredients that I use for the taco salad. So here's the sour cream, and then here is all of the packets. I always get extra. We never eat them all, so I just save them. And this right here, shredded Mexican style blend, or you can use the taco blend of this. Either one, it's fine. But I'm going to show you guys something so you know I'm not lying when I say I always have extra. This right here is my extra sauce bin. Like, this is insane. I don't know if any of y'all have one like this, but if you do, leave it down in the comments. I hope I'm not the only one. But this literally has packets of mustard, ranch, barbecue sauce, you name it. We are good to go for the next year on all the sauces we can imagine. This is the taco salad. I went ahead and made my husband's plate. It is so delicious. So if you guys want to see the full recipe and how I make it, don't forget to click on the video down in my description box. You're going to need some roast beef. We got some from the deli. We got tomatoes, lettuce, pepper rings if you'd like, mayonnaise, some provolone cheese, but you can use mozzarella or Swiss cheese, butter, Texas toast, or hoagie buns, and of course you're going to slice your peppers and your onions. Now I'm going to bake these Arby's curly fries. Right now I am sauteing my peppers and my onions on this griddle and about a half a stick of butter. So I use my griddle a lot. If y'all don't have one, I highly suggest everybody get one, because literally a griddle is a time saver and it's easy for cleanup. It cuts down time on cooking, and it's just really good, especially if you have a large family like I do. I can fry a pound of bacon on this thing. I can fry about a dozen of eggs at once, about 12 miniature pancakes, and it just saves a lot of time. So if you're interested in purchasing one, I'll have this one actually linked down in my description box in my Macy's storefront. And I will also link anything else that I cook with down in my Macy's storefront as well. For dinner, we're having cabbage soup. Well, actually, it's called cabbage roll soup. And it has cabbage, rice, tomato sauce, diced tomatoes, onions, onion powder. I put some turmeric in it. It didn't call for that, but I put that in there. Onion powder, parsley, oregano, let's see, what else did I put in it? Seasoning, garlic powder. It is so good. Like, it smells really good. I just poured this cream of chicken in the potato and sauteed onion mixture. I poured this in. I didn't want to make the homemade cream. I usually make homemade cream, but instead of making homemade cream this time, I cut that step out, and I'm just going to add this whipping cream into this cream of chicken and the mixture of the onions and potatoes. I'm just going to add a little bit more, make it a little bit more creamy. I usually make homemade cream, but I just didn't feel it today, so I'm just going to wing it and just kind of do it like this. And then I'm going to mix it in with the vegetables and the chicken here in just a second. The recipe I'm using doesn't even call for potatoes, but I just chopped up those little gourmet potatoes and sauteed them in the butter and onion. So the recipe I'm going to link down in my description box, but I've added some stuff to that recipe and made it my own. I also want to mention that I have my pots and pans linked down in my Macy's storefront as well. If you're interested in the pans that I use, you can go down there and click on the link to Macy's and check them out. I'm mixing all of these ingredients together now, and I just used one large boneless, skinless chicken breast that I boiled, which you've seen in the pot. I just used one, and it's enough after you shred it for the whole pot pie. So there's one, and then I have enough to make another one, but the problem is I didn't buy 2 pie crusts though. This came with 2 pie crusts in it, but the other pie crust has to go on the top, so I'm probably going to go to the store and get another box of pie crusts. Instead of going to the store, I found a recipe for chicken pot pie with biscuits. So I will leave that recipe down in the description box as well. And right here is the mixture, and I'm just going to pour it over in a pan and then put these Grand's biscuits, like tear them up and put them on top of the chicken pot pie mixture, and then drizzle it with butter. After I melt the butter and drizzle the butter over this, I'm going to pop it in the oven on 375 for 20 to 25 minutes or so. And I will say that sometimes when you're cooking, you just have to learn to improvise. Like, I'm improvising with these Pillsbury biscuits because, honestly, I didn't want to go to the store and take the kids and everything. It would end up being like an hour process. So I'm just improvising. I had these Pillsbury biscuits on hand, so I Googled how to make chicken pot pie with Pillsbury biscuits, and this is what I came up with. So we'll see how it turns out. Both are actually Pillsbury pot pies, but this one is the Pillsbury pie crust, and this is the Pillsbury Grand's biscuit. And I see that it's a little toasty on some parts, but you know what? It's okay. My family will still eat it. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up so I know to make more of these types of videos. And also hit that subscribe button before you leave. And as always, guys, I will see you all later. Bye.